DEESLIMDAOG at STAYSOLIDISDAMOVEMEnt. Praise be to the Most High. Yeah, we back with another one. The hustle don't stop. It keep going. But they profess that they love you, but their actions didn't match up with it. Yeah, I mean, they told you that they loved you all the time. Yeah, they might have bought you things. They might have had trashy sex with you. You know, you know, y'all had y'all ups and downs. It wasn't all bad, but it wasn't all good. But yeah, it was all bad, maybe. But true for it being that the love wasn't real, you know, that you the way that person could claim that they love you should be. We think of love, man, it's no such thing as a person being perfect, but respect and trust is the biggest foundation of love that you could have with dealing with anybody, whether it's in a romantic relationship, whether it's a partnership, whether it's your sister, your brother. If a person genuinely, truly professes to love you, they should have some type of loyalty to you. They should think twice about double crossing you or stabbing you in your back. They shouldn't want to manipulate you. They shouldn't want to deceive you. So let's get that out the way. If they did these things, if they manipulated you and they've been deceiving you and finessing you and just getting over on you, then that ain't real true love. Because a person that truly, truly loves you, they afraid to lose you. They don't want to lose you. They're gonna do right by you because they respect you. They live by principles and they live by morals. Yeah. So, that type of person, they not gonna be on that time. But this video is for you knowing how to detect and discern what real and what true love is, man. People treat you the way that they feel about you. Let's get that out the way. So if they treat you like you nothing, if they treating you like you ain't shit, then 9 times out of 10, that's how they gonna feel about you, man. One thing about this life that we live in, and that when the hardest thing to swallow, and people hate to swallow, it's the truth. And the truth is gonna always set us free. And no matter how bad it might hurt, no matter how bad we might not like it, it's gonna come out for you in the long run better for you because you ain't got nobody manipulating you and dragging you on and pretending to be with you, knowing they're not and knowing they're not riding for you. Because a person faking and playing like they love you, it could be detrimental to your health, man. Because to love somebody, you gotta open up your heart and you gotta be vulnerable. So if you open up your heart to be vulnerable with a person, but that person is not vulnerable and not honest and not willing to open up their heart to you, and you begin to trust that person with your life, that could be a deadly situation and a deadly mistake. Yeah, that could be a deadly mistake. And y'all excuse me if y'all hearing the wind. I'm out here in the balcony, so I'm out here and it's kind of windy. It's a nice day, so y'all forgive me on the audio. But if it could be deadly for you. You trusting this guy, this gal, this boy, this girl, this friend, and they come to find out they ain't really with you, and you hanging with them, and you putting your life in their hand, thinking they real with you, and y'all hanging out at a bar or y'all hanging out at a club, and you get into it with somebody, and they don't got enough love to either not let you get into a situation with a person, or they let you get jumped on and get hurt or get killed, or you hurt somebody and kill somebody and go to jail because they really didn't have true love for you to say, hey man, don't do that. You see how that could go with people faking about they love you? It don't always gotta be in a situation, romantic type relationship. It could be in anything that we do. Because we be around a lot of fake people on a daily that profess that they love us, but their actions don't match. Yeah, their actions gotta match when they claim and profess to love you, man. Their actions gotta match. King and queen, sis, bro, good people, family. Yeah, them actions gotta match when they tell you that they love you, man. Because anything else than that, man, you might be dealing with a demon. Yeah, man, you might be dealing with a demon. Because a person that truly loves you, it's gonna show. The actions gonna show. by the way they talk to you. They're gonna talk to you in a respectful manner. You know, y'all might not agree with everything, you know, and that's okay. That's life. We have to learn to agree to disagree, you know. But when you're dealing with a person that truly don't see your value or see your worth, yeah, they're not gonna respect you because they don't see that you worth being respected. They don't see no value in you. That's why I always speak on knowing your worth and knowing your value when you out here in this cold-blooded, dirty world that we live in. Because when you don't know your worth and when you don't know your value, people will walk all over you like a dirty rug and they will treat you like a punching bag. And if you liking the content, do me a favor and smash that like button so we could get this out here in the algorithm, in the algorithm. My bad. Y'all forgive me for that. But yeah, so we can get this content out, man. But most definitely, man, people around here these days, they'll tell you that they love you and their actions don't even match. So you got to keep that in mind. You got to keep that in mind that they profess that they love God, but their works is far from it. Their works is far from the truth. And that's the same thing with a person professing that they love you and want to be in your life. They got to show you, man. Because if not, it can go a whole nother way. It can go a whole nother way. It could be deadly. You could end up in jail because you with somebody professing that they love you and they get you entangled in a whole bunch of flugaziness, a whole bunch of messy stuff that had nothing to do with you. They had nothing to do with you, man. And a lot of people, you know, that's why we be so brokenhearted because that word love. Love is a powerful drug because everybody want to be loved. Everybody want to be loved, but you remember this about love. If they truly love you, they're gonna respect you, they're gonna value you, and they're gonna see your worth. Yeah, and they're gonna show you that. They're not just gonna tell you that, hey, you know, bro, I love you. Hey, sis, I love you. Hey, babe, I love you. Hey, queen, I love you. Hey, king, I love you. They're gonna show you with their actions, man. Their actions gotta line up with their words. God is love. So if they ain't loving you, it's because they don't know God. And if they know God, then they should be full of love and they should be to show you the attributes of love, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think. And if anybody need coaching sessions, get at me at therealdSlimDaOG at gmail.com. You also can contact me at Instagram, DSlimDaOG. And if anybody need coaching sessions, you can get at me anytime, man. If you want to donate to the channel, you can at Cash App, $DEEBOY10, man. But most definitely, man, stop letting people tell you that they love you and their actions is not matching up with what they talking about, man. Yeah, man, you got to make sure that their actions is really lining up with them saying that they love you, that they really want to be in your life, and they really for you. Because anything else is manipulation, deception, and it's a waste of time, man. You know, you could do better if you knew better. Yeah, I hope y'all got some out of this one. But until the next time, knowledge is power. Stay solid as the movement. Y'all stay solid. Stay blessed. Peace and shalom. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out.